Hey, it's Cougar, and we are playing Road to the Show.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
It's been a while. I don't even know where I am. It's been that long since I played it. Oh, my goodness. Pardon me. Man, I gotta remember how to play this. It's been that long.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T
All right,
Park
looks like
in
we're
San
getting the start.
Francisco. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Ty Block, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't
22 home runs, 421, 61 RBAs. Oh, yeah, RBAs. RBI.
He's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he could throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Jackson is under it.
That was 2 outs.
The catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres. Stepping into the box.
Had an RBI opportunity there, but
one for him here in this one.
Hey, they're billing me.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
I had a gapper.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rick Wallace. He flew out in his last
Guy's on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Early on it.
The 0-1 delivery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Jackson on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Couldn't do anything there.
At the plate, Rick Wallace.
Third baseman.
I've left a lot of runners on the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it. And there's one down now.
Well, that was a horrible game. Welcome back.
Stepping up now.
5 at bats.
He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last
look at
time.
this, 12-5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive.
Finally a hit.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So
not that it matters, but got a hit.
As he comes through with 2 away. Standing in, Jose Pirela. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He comes into this appearance in
I don't think they're too worried about us.
Day. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. 12-5 is the final in this ball game. San Francisco played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today.
That wasn't so good. All right, so let's try and get back on the schneid here a little bit. Batting clutch down. All right, the Mets have been on a bit of a hot streak here. They are, what, 8-2 in the last 10 games. Losing only to the Cubs once and the Orioles. Other than that, they beat everybody.
MLB The Show has base.
Well, I'm getting all of my starts, so I really need to...
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ground ball to third.
I should have went for the 2.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Oh, no, that was only 1 out.
So
see, I'm not even paying attention. I'm not even paying attention. All right.
Leading off the inning, Rick Wallace. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning start.
There's a base hit.
Down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Nick Ahmed, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippy. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control.
All right, good base hit, good base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't
matter
what it
Ahmed.
like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's
good hit.
Good hit. Really needed that one.
So digging in now, Adolfo Castro hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Come on, Castro.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Punched him
here's
out.
How the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field.
We're going to play for about an hour here.
Also big-time left-handed
Get a bunch
power.
of games in.
This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Dang, 2 strikeouts. Come on, guys.
Into the box, Pablo Cairo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike.
My gosh, struck him out.
Padres
3 strikeouts to right in a row. I'm sitting
3-0.
on second base.
Riding in once again, Garth Raimo. He scored after
2 outs.
reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. Wallace. Throw to first will get him easily.
There we go. He's out of there.
Retired. Mets go down. Now to the plate, Rick Wallace. He singled his last time up.
Rick Wallace.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot toward right center.
Get down, ball.
Cespedes is right there, 1 down. Now batting, Rick Wallace.
The batter, third baseman, Rick Wallace.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Bruce. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 4 runs.
I should probably be sitting on
Next
some
will be the
benches.
cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
You know, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis, that guy for the Mets, completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
1 away.
All right, 1 out. We're going to second.
Second baseman, Jeff.
Third baseline.
No, no, maybe not.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
I was gonna dive for
He had
that.
him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to.
Now in the box, Rick Wallace. He flew
5
out
to
in his
4.
last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left.
Hit hard, but gosh darn it.
The catch for the out.
Well, baseball is a game.
Well, we ended up with a win,
but
but
so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to.
So appreciate everybody
Well
that stops seeing them, watches the videos for a little bit. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to try to do a lot more of the show,
to Citi Field, New York's
especially over the winter.
in Flushing, Queens.
We may even start a whole new career.
So coming to the plate, Rick Wallace. He'll
Whole
get
new
to
road
take
to
his
the show.
first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand.
Dang it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Hit right at him.
At the plate, Rick Wallace.
So far, haven't done anything spectacular
Set,
today
here
in
it
2
comes.
games.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to... So stepping in,
Cespedes.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Nobody
outfield.
on. Plays it
Quick
first.
strikes, and now the 0-2. This one's down to third. And that's the first out.
All right, there's one. At least my defense is okay today.
Now at the plate, Rick Wallace.
I need to get this.
4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Come on, hey, let's get something
on the
going.
board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Right, base hit.
Some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, after that base knock right
Great
there,
job.
he's in the double
Thanks,
digits,
Callaway.
Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
10-game hitting streak. There you go, boys and
Now it's
girls.
getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Popped him up. Flores ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay. 1 out. That would be 1 out. Oh, let's see here. Come
And
on.
that'll bring in Carlos Suarez.
Time to bring me around, guys. Come on.
His line thus far.
We'd like to see some more wins.
Set to
We'd like
deal
to
on a
see.
ball and 2 strikes. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line.
Uh-oh. Get back. Get back.
Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Definitely need to make sure that I don't get thrown out on the base.
Digging in once again, Austin Hedges.
Making a
It was
stupid
flyout
decision.
for him in his last trip. Wallace, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I got the yawns this morning. 7:30 in the morning, but
And
man.
he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Still tied 1 apiece.
All right, so we got a little bit of defense to play here. We got 1 out, so we're playing the second.
Hard hit at third. To second for 1. On to Hosmer. A double
Got the double
and the
play.
inning is over. Around the horn they go.
All-star
5-4
third
to 3
baseman
to
here.
end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball.
He didn't even look where he was throwing. He just threw.
Stepping in, Rick Wallace. He singled his last time up.
All right, I need to start taking some pitches. That's what I need to do.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in
I
the air
gotta
to
take.
right field.
I gotta take a pitch
Bruce
though when
has
it's
a read on it.
right
2 down.
there.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going
Darn
left
it, Mets
bullpen
won.
quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Pitching and defense.
2-1. Couldn't get any runs. Just a base hit. I'm only batting .250 a game. Well, last game was really bad because I'm only batted .200. All right, let's keep going here. Come on.
Major League skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding
expectations. How impressed the club is, what you're doing. So much from you at such a young age. Nobody but me and my family, maybe. I visualized it. Thank you, Skip. Will be nice. When you were drafted, I think you were viewed as more of a long-term prospect, and frankly, a long shot. Talk about an oversight.
An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
They got big plans for me now. Whoop. Thanks, Skipper. Oh, we're going to the All-Star game. Are we in the All-Star game? That's the big one. All right, so we're going to max out our cap. Plate discipline. Let's set razor cap here against contact. All right, starting, batting 7th. I'm rated a 78 now. Road to the show is increasing. Why are you staring at me, cat? My cat is just sitting here, just staring at me. I'm about 5 feet away. Is not taking her eyes off of me. Huh? Why are you staring at me? Huh? Matt Wieder's number, 32. We are at the All-Star game in D.C.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer
2020.
Between the National
Kaufman
League
Stadium, never mind.
And the American League All-Stars.
We're in KC, not D.C.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting
they got me batting
for this year's
4th.
All-Star starters.
Behind Altuve, Contreras, Hosmer, Altuve, then me.
Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
There I am. Hey, everybody. Hi. How are you? How things going? How's your day? Hope you're paid a good price for your tickets. I'm sure you paid $1,000 a ticket, but, Do a little bit of the national anthem. We're all set.
Back now as we draw.
All right, here we go.
First pitch. Let's listen
the NL All-Stars versus the AL All-Stars in the 2020 All-Star Game.
And now, the American League All-Stars.
Here comes the American League. So far, my career has only had me in the National League. I've started with the Marlins. Marlins drafted me. And, we're pitching up, going up against Bundy.
Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy,
18 starts, 10-3, 209.
Where he went to camp and he had to make the team
ERA.
coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's focus our attention on infielder Yoan Moncada. This guy, when I watch this guy play, I can't help but think back to highlights of Robbie Allen.
Standing in, Alex Bregman. Lindor on at first.
Bregman up first. Out. We got nobody out, man on first. So we're going to second. Bregman can hit it hard.
To third.
Oh.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
We got that. How the heck? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
At the end of the day,
well, that's not a good start, guys. I didn't do very good.
Digging in, Rick Wallace.
Stopping that one.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Baseman, Rick Wallace.
Popped him up.
No.
Song is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Way late on that.
In now, Sean Peralta, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Right, good play, good play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rick Wallace. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Oh.
Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Well, my All-Star debut here has not been good. 0 for 2. Don't have an error, but should have made that first play.
And the throw
pulled him off the bag. Oh, there, now I got an error.
Stepping into the box, Rick Wallace. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A bouncer to the left side.
Oh, come on.
Fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. Boo. So the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
I wonder where that last pitch was.
Settling in now, Rick Wallace. He got on top of one and was a ground
out
victim
we're
last
sitting
time.
on a pitch. We're sitting on a pitch. Sitting on it. Sitting on it.
From the stretch.
Oh my God, it was right down the pike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Oh, pulled the string on me.
And now it's 0-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
Hung the curveball, but it's still a good pitch. Got me speed.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gonzalez will settle under.
No hit for the no hit there.
First out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well, not a good.
This one had its moments of
not a good debut.
In the end, these guys came away with a victory. And look
not a good All-Star game for me, I should say.
Tonight, the American League All-Stars used a nice.
Let's get out of there. We don't even want to look at those highlights. Look at that. Ugh. Terrible, terrible, son. Right now, I'm not getting any kind of a rhythm. Whether it's me first pitch swinging or it's just, I don't know what's going on, but definitely isn't working for me. I can raise the cap again. Power versus raise the cap there. Plate discipline. Durability. let's go ahead with our durability up. Oh, you know what? Why did I do that one? Right? Do the one that was higher. There's my MLB career. 28 home runs in 2019, 22 in 2020. Double-A ball, I had 30. I'm definitely on a better pace this year. Average-wise, though, is down. No stolen bases yet. So not a bad stat sheet.
The weekend is on deck, and so is.
All right, let's move on in.
Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey.
Wearing nice brown and yellow.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just
there it is.
In the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
That one, 4-4-2.
It's a
crushed to left field. Rick Wallace just blasted it. The big boy broke out of his slump. Just crushed it. Look at that thing. Look at that thing going. Look at it.
See you later.
Blam! Up on the top level there. Here's Kutch, who is now a Yankee. 1 out, so no reason to do anything stupid here.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So, digging in, Rick Wallace. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Way early on that.
This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2
it was
now.
Low, but
and swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Dropped it in there on me.
Stepping up to the plate, Rick Wallace. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Batting clutch.
And the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Didn't get that one.
Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts. Riding in, Rick Wallace. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation.
Come on, need another bomb here.
One run in this inning is so important for them to possibly.
But
get
could
back
use it like a
this
double
thing.
or something.
Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Fastball, but coming at me with a curveball, huh? Are you? Something off speed. He did too. I knew it. I called it.
This is why this guy is so
and
effective.
I couldn't hit it.
He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of a coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center.
Did I get it? Did I get it?
Maybe not, as this stays up in the air. To be hauled in out.
Thought I had that one.
Next to
Thought I had it.
The Giants, Joe Panic. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Nobody out.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Double play.
Get to third. He's got it. The second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get him.
Got one of them.
Here's Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Kutch.
Lifetime history with Josh Fields. He's totaled 4
This is a 10th inning now.
28 tries, and on 10 occasions he's been a strikeout victim. Hard down the line.
Darn it.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Kutch coming around. Stand up double.
Your go-ahead run is in there at second
Come on,
base,
boys.
he's got himself a 2-out double.
Come on.
And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right?
Walk-off right now would be awesome.
That lineup turns over and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit.
Wait.
One more plate appearance.
Look, I was like, did he catch it? What's going on?
Ready for another chance?
1 for 5.
He flew out.
Thought it came out of my slump.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Longoria's there. And that's out number 1.
Darn it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Nobody
one.
on.
Cameron Maben.
And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Ahmed over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Double play ball. Need a double play here.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. There's one. On to high.
Got it.
A double play, and the inning is over. Digging in now for San Diego, Rick Wallace.
We're in the 14th.
Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In the air, out to right. McCutchen on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Might I swing at that?
Digging in, Rick Wallace.
Now batting, third baseman, Rick Wallace.
Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound.
There's a base hit.
Will continue as that's
all right,
through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jorge Soler, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now the 1-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Belt is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead.
Ugh. Well, we got the win, but it wasn't me.
Has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player
I was
of the
2
game.
for 7.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
All right, here's another game.
It's a
against the Dodgers. Or yeah, against the Giants. Why am I saying the Dodgers?
Coming to the plate now, Joe Panic. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Panic.
Sharp ground ball to third.
Uh-oh.
And the throw pulls the first base.
I know when I double clutched that. That was terrible. That was terrible.
#4 batter, Evan Longoria. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Well, at least made up for it.
Now at the plate, Rick Wallace. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2.
Come on.
The second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play.
Boo, boo, boo. I get it.
Riding into the box.
Obviously,
Rick Wallace.
first pitch swings are not
Here
working.
in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed.
Oh, hang on now.
Got that one now.
Rushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
422, 422.
Solo shot here to left.
Number 24.
For him on the season, and with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
Here's Buster Posey now. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place.
All right.
Right,
thanks, Buster.
To get something going.
Nice,
the last
easy
thing
play.
I want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Rick Wallace.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's back up the middle. We'll take a base hit. 2 for 3. All right. Finally a multi-hit, Kim.
Now there's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Hunter Renfroe.
Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Bases loaded, no outs. Come on, rock it up, boys, rock it up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up.
That's not going to help.
Ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Adolfo Castro. He singled his last time up.
Adolfo Castro.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is
we need a base hit here. Come on.
Out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
See, I'm not the only one.
At the plate, Rick Wallace.
Next for the Padres, third baseman, Rick Wallace.
He's set. Here it comes.
There was my pitch right there.
All right,
that was it.
Asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Jackson giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now,
6-4.
Rick Wallace. He flew out.
Nobody on.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Woof. That was a nice
The
pitch.
knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The Padres find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still.
It was only 89, but I was late on it. Waiting on.
All about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
All right, well.
6-4, the outcome today. San Francisco capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Corey Guerin wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
Batting clutch went
Fernando
down.
Villegas closes the door for the save, his 24th on the season. Rain falling here. Alex Cobb is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately.
Come on, boys.
ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so
he's going
to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
That Cuerto.
In is Jorge Soler. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Rick Wallace. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's
another base hit.
Base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Hosmer on second, Wallace at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit.
Well, somebody told me it was a hit and run. Not that I would have got the third, but
the gap to 3-1 now. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje.
Come on, Asuaje.
With Johnny Cueto. He has a 3 for 12 line. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
All right, well.
Digging in to try it again, Rick Wallace. He singled his last time up.
Nobody
Here's
on.
The first pitch to him. Popped him up. Belt.
Jam me up.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Way late on it.
So striding in, Rick Wallace, as he's
got guys
a chance
on.
to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, swing and a line drive.
There's a big base hit.
In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy.
Yeah, you tell him.
So that RBI
get him fired up. Get him fired up.
That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it.
All right.
He's in.
Come on, boys. We got the lead. Let's get this win.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks.
All right.
It's ball 4. So
1 out.
Forward now, Austin Hedges.
Come
Not
on,
much in
there,
the
Hedges.
way of productivity from him so far, but he's got
Well,
a
we need a
chance
base
to come
hit right
through
now.
here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He didn't.
Has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Yeah, there ain't no runner coming this time.
Ready
Come on,
once
Ahmed.
again, Nick
Base hit.
And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here.
Base hit, baby.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get.
All right, 1 out. Double play ball.
This is hit to third. Will it
Oh,
be 2?
shoot!
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Freaking overran the dang thing. Well, that kind of stinks.
Wallace. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Didn't hurt us, but
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letter.
I was hoping that was a gapper.
A one-run game,
and
6-5.
San Francisco won. That's
San
nice.
Francisco Giants hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Corey Garrett earns the victory out of the bullpen.
I thought that last one was a hit, but they got there. So it was going to be a gapper. All right, moving on. We're rolling to Pittsburgh. We're 47-52. Got to get over 500. Come on, guys. I am really chilly today. Chilly and stomach feels blah.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, Rick Wallace. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently third in the National League in that category. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games in this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over.
Yes, nicely done, nicely done.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rick Wallace. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Shouldn't have went after that.
Is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Into the box now, Rick Wallace. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field.
Get down.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3.
I don't know how it cut down, but it did.
Throw won't get him.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hunter Renfroe goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Okay.
Stepping into the box, Adolfo Castro.
Bases loaded.
Follow up the double in his last at-bat with another.
You can use a double now.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's
another walk. Oh, no. Never mind.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Oh. And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Perdomo. He got on top of one.
Oh, that's why. Pitcher was
last time.
Coming up.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Padres able to pick up one on a...
All right, we got another run.
So now it'll be
no
the
ribbies for me, but
Rick Wallace. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line.
Wow, that was...
But this is foul near the seats.
Gonna be a good pitch to hit there. Way early.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and
ouch,
that one drilled him.
Oh, that hurt.
Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Padres.
I thumped that right on him.
Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Despacito.
Torch to third. Wallace.
I think that's what they were playing.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game.
Tie ball game.
And it'll be the cleanup spot.
We were winning. Oh my gosh, it's 13-9.
Charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike.
That was horrible.
0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Okay, nobody out.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on.
Come on, Ahmed.
Grand Slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Ooh.
Stepping up now, Adolfo Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
And you know, guys, if
popped into the air,
break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one.
Weird. Okay, there it is. I was wondering what happened there. Looked like it went straight up at the plate, but it didn't.
At the plate, Reggie Spoon. He comes to the plate as the
Reggie, come on.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. San Diego down to their final strike. San Diego.
And good night.
13-9, the final score in this ball game. Pittsburgh scored a lucky 13 in this one. Jeremy Jeffress wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
Well, that stinks.
Zach Britton records the save, his 30th. So
Britton,
that just about does it for Mark.
It's in Pittsburgh.
Now from the North Shore of the... Jamison Taillon gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, this
4th in National League. I need to start hitting some home runs.
First-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 90.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second.
Take the double, though.
Out. Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Hit sharply on the ground. And now from the air, a jump throw. Long throw, got him. That is a terrific play.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21, some guys figure it out at 30, some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who's come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Austin Hedges.
3-0 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4.
Bases loaded, guys. Come on.
The bases now with still only 1 away. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Runs up and gets this one down. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this
nobody
in his
told me
pocket
that it was
with just the 1 out.
A bunt.
Coming to the plate now, Rick Wallace. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and so just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, Rick Wallace. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Dang it!
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to the plate for the Padres, Rick Wallace. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. High and deep to right. Cortez ranging back. Gone!
Yeah, baby. Number 25
is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-safe situation.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. And
there we go.
Out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. A beautiful nighttime shot there of downtown Pittsburgh as we're ready for what remains of this one from PNC Park.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them.
All right, so we've got one more game. This will be the last game of the stream.
Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
Gone!
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Thanks, Joe.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rick Wallace. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so...
Well, the play's been made, and
thought
that
I hit that
retires
good, but...
Rick Wallace will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Grounded down the third baseline.
Going down the line.
That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Going
to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2
take
gone.
the double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
The throw would have been the one I probably was
Jorge still there. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cortez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
All right. 2 for 3. Home run and a double.
Wallace. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cortez going back. Still going back. And it's gone.
Another one.
Still another.
Second home run of the day. Deep center field.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, toward third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Hey, it's
right. That's a win on the board.
Point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-1, the final total in today's game. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dan Straley earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Joe Musgrove pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up
3 for 4, 2 home runs, bookends. Slowly getting there. Current 78 overall. All right, we're off to Colorado next, but that's going to be it for today, guys. I'll catch you next time. I'm Cougar, and I am out for today.